The Oscar nominations are in, and I want to give my general thoughts on them. I won't go through every movie and category in detail, but if there's a film, category, or actor I don't touch on, share some of your predictions and thoughts in the comments. Dune and Coda dominated last year's Oscars, and it seems like this year will be dominated by Everything Everywhere All at Once, All Quiet on the Western Front, and Banshees of Inisherin. My bet is that one of these three films will win Best Picture, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't want Top Gun to win. For me, Top Gun was far and away the best movie of 2022. Not just because it was a crowd-pleasing blockbuster, but because it simply did everything right. Maverick went through great character development without changing the core of who he is. Val Kilmer's role was emotional, Miles Teller was great, the side characters were memorable, the plot was straightforward and tightly written, and the visual effects and technical aspects of the movie were just perfect. Not to mention Jennifer Connelly. I have nothing else to add there, I just really love Jennifer Connelly. While blockbusters like this don't tend to win Best Picture these days, I hope they make an exception this year. That being said, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once also deserves a lot of recognition. It has 11 nominations. 11 nominations! For a movie that cost only $14 million to make, I was thoroughly impressed by the visual effects, the costumes, the fight scenes, and the acting. And the directing duo known as Daniels, I think, have a great shot at the Best Director award this year. The three main actors were all nominated in their respective categories, and even Jamie Lee Curtis got a nomination as the IRS agent. The actors had to portray multiple versions of themselves while showing off an impressive range between humor and drama. I think Michelle Yeoh and Ke Huy Quan will win Best Actress and Best Supporting Actor, respectively. Stephanie Hsu gave a breakout performance and has a great shot at winning Best Supporting Actress. But I do think the veteran actress Angela Bassett gets the win for her performance in Wakanda Forever. Bassett carried that movie in my opinion, giving us a character who had to be strong and stoic for her nation, and also calm and nurturing for her daughter. Her "Have I Not Given Everything" speech following Shuri's capture was the highlight of her performance. As for Best Actor, the frontrunners in my opinion are Austin Butler from Elvis and Brendan Fraser from The Whale. Austin Butler was phenomenal as the King of Rock and Roll, and was far more than just a good Elvis impersonator. His performance was passionate, energetic, and heart-wrenching, and his performance was just as impressive as Rami Malek's, who won Best Actor for his portrayal of Freddie Mercury. Speaking of musical biopics, I think Daniel Radcliffe got hosed for his lack of nominations as Weird Al Yankovic, but that's just me. But much like Angela Bassett, I think the veteran actor wins in this case, and Brendan Fraser will get the win. His performance first gained notice at the Venice Film Festival, where his emotional reaction to the 6-minute standing ovation went viral. He's won several awards since then. His performance as a 600-pound man struggling to reconnect with his daughter and struggling with the loss of his partner is easily the most emotional role of his career. I'm still just wondering when he'll do another Mummy movie. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio is the frontrunner for Best Animated Picture, with a really creative and nuanced take on a familiar story. The animation here is absolutely stunning. But also, don't sleep on Puss in Boots 2. Yeah, that's right, Puss in Boots 2. A movie that tackles heavy topics like facing your own mortality, appreciating the value of life, and finding happiness in unexpected places. Seriously, the animation, action, and humor were absolutely on point. I haven't laughed that much at an animated film since, well, Shrek 2. The last category I'll talk about is Original Song. Lady Gaga and Blood Pop's Hold My Hand seems like the frontrunner here. It has an amazing melody that was also present throughout the musical score of Top Gun. Lady Gaga has one of the most beautiful singing voices in the business, and she's no stranger to the Oscars either. But I do have to give a shout out to Natu Natu from RRR, which has to be one of the catchiest and most energetic tunes I've heard in a while. The sequence in the movie was also memorable and fun, and although I think Hold My Hand will win, I would also love to see Triple R take home an Oscar. But what about Snubs? Top Gun not getting a cinematography nomination was baffling, but it did get plenty of other technical nominations for sound and editing. The Menu got 0 nominations, solidifying it as the most underrated and underappreciated movie of 2022. Ralph Fiennes gave such a chilling performance, and I thought he deserved a nomination. Also, nothing for the Northman? Robert Eggers went all out with this Viking epic. The cinematography and landscapes were breathtaking, the musical score was beautiful, the costumes and production design were thorough and immersive, the cast was solid, and it was one of the most unique cinematic experiences I've ever had. I realize this kind of thing is not for everyone, but I think it deserved at least one nomination. Anyway, those are my general thoughts on the Oscar nominations, and I went the whole video without making a single Will Smith joke. Be proud of me, guys. Be proud of me. Like I said, I didn't get to go in detail for every nominated movie in every category, so let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a good one.